Hey friends, Gene Perry here, your Chapman stake player friend with the Freehands Academy. Happy Freehands Friday. Today is Friday, January the 26th, and today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite pedals. It is the Source Audio EQ2. And so this pedal does a number of things in addition to EQ, and we're going to get into that right now. The Source Audio EQ2 has 2 ins and 2 outs, and for Chapman stick players, that is an intriguing opportunity. And what makes this so powerful is that we do actually have the ability to have EQ for the left and the right side, and I'll make that apparent in the editor when we open up the Source Audio Neuro Editor, which is what you can use to connect via MIDI to your pedal and then control the settings. A couple other features that the pedal does have is that you can advance the presets by clicking and holding. That's the way I've got it configured there. So you'll see that little green light advances to the next preset. Got a little bit of a glare there. If you double click it, you can, or if you click it once, it'll turn it on and turn it off. And if you can double click it, you'll see that it's a tuner. So now the instrument, I've programmed the pedal so that it's muted, and now you can tune. So now you've got an EQ pedal for both sides of your instrument that's customized and configurable, as well as a mute pedal and a tuner. And yet there's more. So we'll get into the Neuro Editor and we'll take a look at that right now. All right, we're going to look in the Neuro Editor. Here we go. So you can see here that this is set up for one channel. Right, we've got one channel coming in here, and so that's good if you're a bassist or a guitarist. But if you're a Chapman stick player, what you can do is you can split the signal. So now you see when I move this, I'm actually moving this red side, or to what is channel 1. You can see the corresponding EQ band move with it. Right, very beautiful visual tool to have for shaping your sound. You can then move to channel 2, kind of move that back and forth and change that the way you want. Another feature that the pedal has, actually full stop right there, that is pretty great for, it's just a lot of responsibility, right? So now you've got EQ for both sides. Now, right about now, you want to start to kind of strategize, what are my presets? How do I have like a template for building upon, and referencing, Greg's video on how to EQ things is a great start for that. So maybe that I can have that in a future session. But just a real quick at some of the other features that the Source Audio EQ2 has, and that is it's got a limiter. It has this look ahead option. You can link the channels so that when you engage the limiter, when you have the limiter engaged, it impacts both sides. It also has a noise gate, and so you can kind of set the threshold there, and you can set it to be operating on one side or the other side, or both. So I have it set for both channels. There's a couple other options for routing, but really the pedal, like a lot of the Source Audio pedals, is extremely versatile for those of us that have an instrument that has a dual mono out. So you can use this as a stereo pedal if you're a guitarist or a bassist. But if you're playing a tapping, 2-channel instrument like we as Chapman stick players are, this pedal provides a whole new level of functionality and versatility. So I'll probably look at the Atlas compressor in a future session, but for today, that should do it. And I thank you for tuning in. I hope that you have a wonderful Friday, and like and subscribe if you feel like it. Comments are always welcome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.